Good evening, one and all. My name is Adam Gilchrist, and back again with me today is Ali Mitchell.
It's great to be here for this match. I'm sure we'll be treated to a spectacular contest.
Thanks, Alison. We go out to the middle now. Big decision coming up.
Not much reaction coming from the crowd. The opposition captain wins the toss and says they'll have a bat. Salt, the right-hander, opening today. The left-hander will be up at the non-striker's end. These two will look to make a solid start for their team. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Nicely played. Runs one. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Avoided the fielders, one bounce and four. Fantastic shots.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Misses everything. Going with pace now. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Doesn't beat the infield. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Wow, that's missed a lot. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
That was a solid shot. Really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
A big one. 12 runs out of there. England are 18 for none.
They're off to a great start. Batters timing the ball well, and the bowlers look a little bit rattled.
No. Terrible shot. Couldn't get it through the field. Went for the drive, complete miss. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Perfectly timed.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Salt has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Nice shot.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Brilliant shot there. That's the over. England 35 for none.
Absolutely glorious start. Bowlers need to start finding an answer soon before this gets out of hand. Can he come back with a dot ball? A lovely delivery, got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Got that away nicely. Two straight and punch through the leg side, mid-wicket in hot pursuit. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Srilanka, the spinner, coming into the attack. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. No shot offered. They've gone up here. Oh, that is absolutely plumb. The ball hurtling towards the pads and the batter didn't even play a shot. It just might be a bit of a suspect review by the batter. I can't see this getting overturned.
Pitch is in line with the stumps. Salt has to go. Ends up being a waste of a review.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful.
Brook just about ready to go out in the middle.
They'll get at least one here. Stunning stop. I thought that was a boundary for sure. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. That's a solid shot.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary. How will he reply?
It's in the air and safe. Should get some runs from that.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
8 runs added in that over. England 54 for 1. 5 fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle. And the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? And the spectators are absolutely brilliant. With anticipation. Great shot. At least one on offer. Cover drive through cover point. 1 run. Shot. Should be runs here. Nicely played. Runs 1. Bowler and fielders look really confident. BJ has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. There'll be runs here. There could be a couple if they hustle.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Top catch that out on the boundary. Deep mid-wicket. Had to get on their skates and they've taken a terrific catch.
Right-hander out in the middle, doing a little bit of last-minute gardening.
Butler ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Nice shot. Runs possible. That's the over. England 64 for 2.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Going with spin now. Nicely played. Good fielding out in the boundary. Pick that up nicely and they'll get a couple of runs. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
Winston, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Bold, stunning delivery.
Stokes looks calm in the middle, ready to face his first ball. Once in, can certainly play some lovely shots around the ground.
Edged it. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Straight to the fielder. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Edged. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. They'll get at least one here. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Great shot. At least one on offer.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Shot. Should be runs here.
Yes. End of the 10th over. England are now 75 for 4.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yep.
And a scamper through for a single. Good running.
Yes.
That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision?
End of the 11th over. England are now 78 for 4.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Oh, great running. Comes down the wicket and drives that in the air. Great attacking play by the batter. 4 more.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
They'll get at least 1 here.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Sharnaka coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
The right armour is coming into the attack.
Misses everything. Nice shot. Runs possible. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Nicely played. Shot, should be runs here.
Oh, one error followed by another. A horrible call and a horrible throw to the wrong end.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder. Going with pace now.
Change of bowling. The captain is going with the medium pacer.
Great shorter ball. Well played, though. Didn't flinch and was able to leave the ball comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Wow, that's missed a lot. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary. All the way, got it right out of the middle. Might look to go big again here.
That's a solid shot.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Cover drive through cover point. 1 run.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
Whacks the free hit away. The fielder coming around to cut it off, perhaps.
Good return there, back from the deep.
No. Terrible shot. And that's stuck.
New batter at the crease, right-hander, very capable with the bat. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Super shot, that. The new bowler is coming into the attack.
Change of bowling. The captain is going with pace.
Too good. Not sure anyone's going to cut that off.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right.
Yep.
They'll get at least one here. Middled that one, great timing. There'll be runs here.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance. How will the bowler respond?
Yes.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Nice shot. Runs possible. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cuts through point.
Got it away for 4, backward of point very nicely.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Driven through cover, just the one.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Nicely played. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Oh, great running.
Just about ready to go out in the middle. He's got their tail up.
Kicked away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Going with spin now. Missed it. That was a chance.
Archer, the new batter, right-hander coming in down the order this match.
And out. 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now.
Dawson, the right-hander coming in lower down the order. Always nice to put some scoreboard pressure on the opposition.
On a hat-trick now. Don't worry, the nerves will be there for the bowler and the batter. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Well, this match is certainly getting exciting, and the crowd have joined the party. It's pretty noisy at the ground. They've gone up here. Srilanka with a huge appeal. Straight to cover point for an easy catch. And that's the end of the innings. Sri Lanka have been set a target of 144. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Went for the drive, complete miss.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Leading edge, but safe. Batter turned their hands a little too early on that, it seemed. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Shot, should be runs here.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Massive outside edge. Jacks showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Archer, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Great shot. At least one on offer. Doesn't beat the infield. Worked away. That's a nice single. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. They'll get at least one here.
Into the second over, Sri Lanka are now 10 for none.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Couldn't get it through the field.
Yep.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. Left that one a bit too much width to tempt the shot.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Left alone, taken by the keeper.
Edge, but it drops safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
No shot offered there.
Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot. And there was no point chasing that.
Cracking shot. Leant on the ball and hit strongly through the line. 4 more.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
There'll be runs here.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
Oh, nice shot.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Great shot. Flicked away in the air, and that's 4 more runs to the scoreboard.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Incredible shot. Straight through the covers. 4 runs.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Nice shot. Runs possible. Was quick onto that in the infield. End of a huge over. 21 from it. Sri Lanka a 43 for none.
4 gone in the power play, and we've seen some excellent running between the wickets and good shot making, with a little sprinkle of luck as well, of course.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Great shot. At least 1 on offer. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. no, terrible shot. That's a big edge, but it goes wide of the keeper. Could be 4.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here.
The bowlers have been steady. Just some bad balls amongst the good deliveries, which sees their opposition ahead of the required run rate at the moment.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. What a superb delivery. Too good. Just didn't know where it was going and knocked them over.
The right-hander out in the middle and just about ready to go.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. But on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Finds the fielder with that shot. A tidy over and the first wicket to show for it. Nothing less than deserved.
That's the power play completed, and it's been a splendid mix of boundaries and running. It's the start they would have wanted. Might look to go big again here.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though.
Left alone by the batter.
Goes over the top with that shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
There'll be runs here.
Left alone, taken by the keeper.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. That's gone. Nice simple catch.
Pereira coming in, but will be starting from the non-striker's end. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
They've got at least one here. Pereira ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Cuts that off well in the infield. And a scamper through for a single. Good running. That's a solid shot. Five runs added in that over. Sri Lanka a 63 for 2.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Straight drive, lovely timing, mid-off in pursuit. Should be 2. Nice shot, runs possible. Shot, at least 2 on offer. Shot, should be runs here. Edged it, no one there. Could be 4.
It didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
There could be a couple if they hustle. End of another disappointing over. Brooke has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from a key bowler.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Great shot, at least 1 on offer. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. There'll be runs here. Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cut through point. Nicely played. Runs 1.
End of the 10th over. The batting team are now on 75 for 2.
Stokes coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Livingston, the spinner, coming into the attack. Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. Massive outside edge. Doesn't beat the infield. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
End of the 11th over. Sri Lanka now 78 for 2.
Archer coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely. Mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple. Onto that early. That could be 4.
Avoided the fielders. 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Driven through cover. Just the one. Nice shot. Runs possible. Nicely played.
End of the 12th over. The score is now 85 for 2.
Shot. Should be runs here. Hit that hard and fast.
Good return back from the deep.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. They've gone up here. England having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review though.
Pitch is in line with the stumps. A review lost, the decision upheld. The replay shows it's not hitting the stumps.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire though. Wow, that's missed the lot. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry. Gorgeous cover drive. Nothing to stop that.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous hit. A good innings, that's 50. Simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Curran coming back into the attack.
Coming into the attack.
Power and precision in that shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Can't get that outside the ring field. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? The crowd are really getting quite raucous. It's going to be difficult to focus down in the middle with this amount of noise. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Cover drive through cover point. 1 run.
Some adjustments to the field.
Was quick onto that in the infield.
Into the 14th over. The batting team are now on 98 for 2.
Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Went for the drive, complete miss. Yeah, well played, could be a quick single. Great commitment.
Is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Rashid, coming back into the attack, has done well so far. Great shot. At least one on offer. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Shot, should be runs here. Finds the fielder with that shot. Worked away, it's a nice single. End of the over, 5 runs coming from it. Sri Lanka 110 for 2.
So they're maintaining the required run rate between 6 to 7 and doing it quite nicely. Could be a chance to boost their net run rate if they attack a bit more.
Stokes back on now. Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. How will he reply?
That's a solid shot. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Couldn't get it through the field. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. They'll get at least one here. End of another disappointing over. Brooke has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from a key bowler.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Livingston back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Edged. Caught first ball of the new over. What a disappointment. Caught. Good work from the keeper.
The left-hander out in the middle will look to assert themselves early on.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Nice shot. Runs possible. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Massive outside edge. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Livingston bounces back well after the previous over. Maybe some confidence returning.
It's been difficult conditions all innings. The bowlers have tightened the screws even more so.
Curran back into the attack.
It's coming into the attack.
Crash! Beautiful bowling.
Shanaka, the new man, taking guard in the middle. They want to get things going after getting their eye in.
There could be a couple if they hustle.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Great shot through the gap.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Jeez, timed that well.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and had been put away.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Drilled that one away.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to focus back to line and length. Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot? Big edge. Where's that going? Archer given the ball for this final over. They'll need to bowl well here to win this one. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
They really need a boundary, this ball.
Huge edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
Have to go for it now.
That's a solid shot. Great shot. At least one on offer.
Final ball. Boundary to win.
Massive outside edge. That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.